Alright, so it's that time of year again where we get the Call of Duty beta. This time it's for Modern Warfare 3, and I purchased it. Probably not the best idea, but yeah, here's my opinions on it. Note, this is subjective and is only my opinion based on my own experiences. Your opinion could be different, and this video doesn't nullify your opinion. And one more thing is that I only played the 6v6 multiplayer and not the other modes like Ground War or the Cutthroat 3v3 game mode. Alright, so first I would like to talk about the maps in Modern Warfare 3 Beta, which are literally just Modern Warfare 2 from 2009 maps, which, yeah, most of the maps I like, especially like High Rise and Rust, but some of them, yeah, they're fine. Alongside the maps, the new intro animations are actually pretty good. Instead of just going at the car or helicopter, which is basically the only ones in Modern Warfare 2, there's also an elevator one and also a jumping off a helicopter, not just rappelling. But with the maps, I feel like they should add at least some original maps, because for every year we got some original maps. This is the first year we were just using the old maps for the beta and for the main game basically. But yeah, and also I would have, or at least can see some maps that are not from Modern Warfare 2 2009, at least like Shipment or something, because yeah, that's classic. And also, yeah, right, and also with these maps, the pacing is not right. I feel like we can't really find enemies that quick because it's actually I feel like it's quite big. The maps, except for like Rust, which you can find pretty easily, and High Rise, it takes quite a bit until you can find an enemy, which is, yeah, can be, it's either the maps or it's either the spawning locations that we get in the maps. Alright, so the next thing I'd like to talk about is the movement. So first of all, the movement is, I like it. It's pretty way faster than Modern Warfare 2's movement. And yeah, there's a new thing, tactical stance. I don't really use it that much though. It gives a pretty good boost to aim at sight speed, but it gives you less accuracy in the weapon, so it's not really used. And also the next thing is the reload cancel, which is great sometimes, yeah. But sometimes I would like to have the option to pause in the middle. It does that only if there's only need to rack the bullets back for the long weapon reload. And the next thing is also, yeah, there you take less fall damage. That's actually pretty nice. The less fall damage, and also the others, the slide prone movement is quicker. The Modern Warfare 2's, so that's good. But it's not as fast as Modern Warfare's 2019's. Alright, after the movement, the weapons. Alright, so the weapons. First, good thing they nerfed shotguns. It took me two or three times to get a kill using the shotgun at mid range, which is way better than what's currently happening in Modern Warfare 2 with the Lockwood being able to snipe players full plates with one shot. And then, yeah, since the DPS is slower, actually it's not more slower, it's more like they have more HP. The players actually now have 150 HP. Therefore, you would yeah. For example, in the footage I'm using the MCW. MCW, it has a pretty good fire rate, not the fastest, but it's pretty good for the damage. And yeah, so faster firing weapons do have an advantage since you get more bullets on target, but also the higher damage ones, because since there's the high damage. And also, yeah. So I found the most of the SMGs, I didn't really use them that often. They were not that good in my opinion. And yeah, the AK-12, it was kind of weird. The first 3 or 4 rounds you get a really quick burst of it, so that's a good plus. And yeah, for snipers, yeah, they were decent, I guess. I only played a couple of rounds with them. And yeah, and right, the next is in the weapons. There's a new thing called I believe aftermarket parts. So in the aftermarket parts, it's basically turning them into new weapons. For example, Renetti is like full auto now. So yeah, so that's pretty good. All right. So now off the weapons is the first I want to talk about the tacticals. They made Battle Rage from a field perk. I mean not field perk, it's field upgrade into a secondary. I mean tactical grenade, which is it's not tactical grenade, but it's practically the same thing. But yeah, it's pretty good. And also lethals are still fine. And yeah. But also now with the perks are now changed with equipment. For example, there's vests, helmets, gloves, and also one other thing I can't remember. Yeah, they're pretty good. I like how they activate on like the start of the match and not in like at stages in the matches for Modern Warfare 2. So that's a big plus. And also, yeah, I mainly only use the infantry vest because faster movement speed, pretty good. And yeah. And now the kill streaks. The kill streaks were practically the same. And yeah, and with the Juggernaut, I got that a lot of times since it's only the Juggernaut recon, which gives you a shotgun, a riot shield, and a Juggernaut assault. And with the Juggernaut suit, you get a lot of HP. It's pretty good. And it only costs 8 kills, which I think is too little because it's kind of a bit powerful. It's considered a pretty good shotgun. And the riot shield's definitely a big plus to it. And also the other kill streaks like the UAV, they're all basically the basics are still there, so that's a big plus. And the field upgrades, they're pretty good. I mainly main munitions box. There's also one which is the directional, or without a kill streak, I can't remember, but it's a directional sound loss which stuns you. Never really used that. Pretty good XP if you destroyed it. And yeah. Alright, and one more thing to mention about weapons, there's like quite a bit of less recoil from every weapon basically, which is I like it on controller. Since I'm a controller player, it's pretty nice having the weapons not kick, so you can be more accurate. But one of my friends on a computer, keyboard and mouse, doesn't really like it because he's used to bring his mouse down. So one final thing I would like to talk about is the graphics. The graphics are, well, less than Modern Warfare 2's. Yes, that's not really good. Because it's just, I believe Modern Warfare 2 is mainly like a DLC. It was originally planned to be a DLC for Modern Warfare 2, but well, it's a full release game now. So I expect, at least if it's like a full release game, the graphics would be a lot better than it is. And most of the stuff, like the UI, the kill streaks, well, not exactly the one because you got new ones in the beta, but it's like the field upgrades, they're like reused models from Modern Warfare 2. So we're basically just paying like $80 for practically just Modern Warfare 2, but instead it's just a new game. So yeah, I prefer if they improved on the graphics. The campaign, hopefully it's also like same graphical as Modern Warfare 2. And yeah. Alright, so that was my opinion on Modern Warfare 3. I'd like to reiterate that this is only my opinion, and you can have your own opinion, and this does not nullify your opinion. Alright, so I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.